Hi guys, welcome back to another one of this podcast type of videos that I like to do where when I can sleep I just have a lot of point an hour and you listen to it and you like it. And today's tea of choice is Tilly? Tilia? I'm actually not sure how to say it in English, but it's a type of flower. Before I actually get into the podcast, I would just like to say that I just finished watching The Truman Show, and I am feeling like everything and everyone is fake. Like, my cat is fake, he's not fucking real. And the thing is, I've always had this problem where I think I'm being watched, or I feel like there's cameras everywhere, and I need to kind of like perform for a group of people that are watching me, and like I can't do embarrassing things, I can't like act normal because I feel like there's always someone watching me. So that movie was like breaking the fucking fifth wall for me, and I actually feel like I'm being watched right now, like someone, like there's a group of people watching me and making fun of me right now because I'm talking to a fucking camera. So yeah, but 10 out of 10, I reviewed it on Letterboxd. I really liked it. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that before I actually get into the video. And today's topic is actually very interesting. It's very interesting. I'm really excited to talk about this, and I'm going to kind of like discuss my experience and why I think it's okay to let some friendships grow, and why it's okay to grow out of your friendships, to find new people, and to just, stop being friends with everyone. Like, I've always been someone that, like, growing up, I've had a lot of hard time making new friends. Although I've kind of grew over that, like, I really don't feel like I have a hard time making friends right now. I feel like my energy is very welcoming in a way, and I feel a little bit stupid saying this, but I do feel like my energy is a bit welcoming. Like, people open up to me really easily now, but growing up it wasn't always like that. And even during the first year or so of college, I've had a hard time making friends. And as you can probably know, I've talked about this numerous times throughout all of my podcasts and videos, and that led me to hold on really tightly to the friends I've made because of circumstances. Because during school years, I've spent 9 years every day with the same exact group of people, and even if I didn't really like them, which I do, but even if I didn't really like them, we just kind of became friends because we like, it was easy. We spent every day together, we had classes together, we played together, so obviously we became friends. It wasn't because they were actually common ground, it was just because of circumstances, and that happens. And that led me to hold on really tightly to that group of friends because, we became friends out of a circumstance, not because we actually had common ground. And then I grew out of that. I found interests, I found my personality, things that I like, and I realized that it didn't really match with those people. Like, this is two different groups I'm talking about, and one of them I still talk to, and they're still one of my bestest friends up until this day. But then another one I don't really like. It's just like, I actually hang out with them like a month ago. Weird, so fucking weird. But it was actually one of my friends from back then. We hit it up so nicely, and I never expected that. But it was so fucking weird to be with the same people that you grew up with for like 10 or so years, and to just like realize that they are so different now. Like, I haven't seen them in such a long time, and they are so different, and it's so, like, it was so mind-blowing. Like, what do you mean you are a grown-up and not a little annoying boy anymore? My inability to make friends, or a hard time making friends, has led me to hold on really tightly to those group of friends. And I've recently realized I had like an epiphany. I have an epiphany because I don't know, I'm going to talk about a specific group of friends now that we are in such different stages of our lives. It's so like, the dynamic is no longer there. I think it's solely because we haven't hang out a lot. They are in all different places of the world. We don't talk like we used to, and that used to fucking scare me to death. That used to actually keep me up at night. And this was only like up in September. Like, in September, this fucking thought kept me up all night because I just didn't want to lose this group of friends. I was so scared of losing them because I thought I wasn't not going to be able to make new friends, because I hold on to them so tightly because they're like my bestest friends for like so many years. I think society like values and praises this type of childhood friends that you've had since you were 4. But it's impossible for everyone to still be friends for 20 more years, because people change. Like, people have so many different college experiences, people have so many different life experiences, so it's okay to change, and it's normal to change, and you should change. And I've been just noticing that so much with this group of friends. Like, we are so different right now, but we still hold on to each other very tightly. We still have a little space in our hearts for every one of us. But I've growing more okay with the fact that we are changing, and that I don't know how to put this into words, but I'm okay with the fact if we stop talking. I fucking don't want to, because I love those girls with all of my life. But if that's the case, eventually I think I'm growing more okay with that, because I've now learned that I'm capable of, making other connections. I'm capable of loving other people except the same group of friends. And I didn't know that back then. But again, I just want to fucking point out that I don't want to lose these friendships, because they mean the fucking world to me. But if that's what the universe wants, because we are just growing so differently, I will be okay. It's not going to be the end of the world like I thought it was going to be. Like, my college has a weird schedule, a weird system. Where I kind of like meet people. I kind of like meet a ton of people every semester, because all of my classes are like rotating. Like, I don't have a specific class with specific classmates. I just kind of like rotate through all of the college, and that lets me to meet a lot of people, which I thought it was kind of like a disgusting thing to do to a person. Like, going into college and the inability to make lifelong friends, because I'm currently changing classes and I'm just meeting so many people. I thought that was a fucking nightmare, but I'm just now realizing that it's so good. Like, it was so good. It made me grow so much. Like, I was so scared to talk to people, I was so scared to make connections, and now I don't even think about it, and I want to make connections. Like, this is something that I've been learning about myself recently. I used to think I would thrive alone, which I do. I love being alone. But most importantly, I value so much social connections. Like, I go out, and every time I'm alone, I'm always thinking about ways to talk to people. I'm always thinking about ways to connect with people, and that was not a thing. So I think this fucking college system helped me so much, and I'm like fucking grateful. But that's not the point. That's not the point. I mean, it kind of is, because I want to talk about the fact that the people that I've started talking to in the first year of college no longer serve me. Okay, they no longer serve me, most of them, because I have grown, and that's okay. Okay, that's okay. And I think people, like, I'm going to talk about a specific person. Okay, I'm going to talk about a specific person. I'm not going into detail, because I think she watches my videos still. I don't know. She fucking stopped following me on Instagram, so I don't know what's happening. But this person, we were friends during the first years of college, but this last semester, like, I don't know, the energies were not there. I didn't really feel the need to hang out with this person anymore. Like, being with this person did not excite me, and I think that's because I just grown out. Like, I've grown out of whatever persona I was in the first years of college, and I think that's beautiful. And I don't know, being with this person just didn't really fulfill me in a way that I want my friendships to fulfill me, and I just kind of stopped hanging out with this person. I think that's okay. I don't know why it's so frowned upon to stop talking to a person. But like, if this person doesn't fulfill you, it's like the energies, it's not draining, but like, I mean, for me, for a friendship to be considered a good friendship, I need to not feel completely dead by the end of the hangout. I need to feel energized. I need to feel motivated. I need to feel like I connected with these people. And if someone does not... I'm forgetting all the fucking words. But if you hang out with someone and this doesn't happen, you actually feel drained by the end of it, then that does mean that friendship does not longer serve you. Even if in the beginning you felt really good about it, it's normal to change, and it's normal to grow, and it's normal to find new people. And you, by letting a friendship go, you create space to create new meaningful connections. The thing is that I used to feel kind of like judged, like I judged myself a lot over the eyes of people that I didn't really fucking respect it. And that was also not good because that made me kind of like fucking, drained as fuck. And I didn't fucking I just didn't like. Do you guys know what I mean? I feel like I hit a little wall. Let me take a sip and recollect my thoughts. For example, this semester I am creating a little group of friends at college that I hold so much respect for and I just value so much. Like, there was this Thursday where we hang out. It was fucking spontaneous and it was like one of the most beautiful afternoons I've ever had, because it was different group of friends, but we hang out. We skipped class because we were liking each other so much, like hanging out so much, and it led to just some beautiful memories. And I think that's what friendship is all about. And if I am with someone and this doesn't happen, I'm gonna let them go, even if it's hard, even if it's hard on the person and hard on me, because I might hold this person really highly. I might like this person, hang out with the person, but I kind of want to touch on a group of friends that kind of I was friends with them mostly because I'm a people pleaser and I don't know how to say no to things. But I met this group of friends in one of my college classes and the vibes were never really there. Like I knew deep down, and very superficial as well, like I knew that these were not my type of people, but they were really nice. And every time I pass by them I still say hi, but I knew that they were not my type of people, and I dreaded hanging out with them because I was like, what if I don't have anything to say? What if things are going to get awkward? There's going to be awkward silences, like I don't know what, like I don't want to go. I was giving me anxiety. And even if someone is really nice, it's not supposed, like a friend is not supposed to give you anxiety just because they want to hang out. And I knew that deep down, but I kind of let it when I regret so bad. Like I kind of just like let it go because like what the fuck I was supposed to do? I don't know how to say no. I don't know how to cut this friendship short, even though I know it doesn't fucking fulfill me. So I want to talk about this. I want to talk about the correct way to let a friendship go. And unpopular opinion, I don't think talking to a person is probably okay. In theory, yes, you will talk to a person and say, well, this friendship does not fulfill me anymore. But let's be realistic, no one is gonna do that. That is fucking scary, and I don't think it's necessary, because if you my go-to, what I usually do is I just stop answering them. Like, not completely. I kind of just like slowly stop answering them, slowly stop giving him, the person, less of my time. They're going to notice that something is off. They're going to notice the shift in energy. And that usually works for me. But again, it's not a very mature way, but let's be realistic. No one's going to come up to someone and say, well, I don't think I want to be your friend anymore. Like, it just doesn't fulfill me. I don't want to hang out with you. No one's going to say that. No one is going to say that. Is, at least I would fucking cry if someone did that to me. I would much rather for someone, because I've had these things done to me before. Like, I've had a specific friend actually that I'm thinking about. I don't know if it was a mutual understanding that the vibes were not there, or if it was her or if it was me. We just kind of like stopped talking. Like, slowly we would like reach out, but you could tell that it was out of like respect. It was not because they actually wanted to care. It was just like out of respect that like, okay, we're letting this friendship go, but we're still nice, we're still good. Like, there's not a fight. Things just happened, and I really don't see the problem in that. I would much rather someone just like slowly drifts apart than for someone to come up to me and say they don't want to be my friend anymore because the friendship doesn't fulfill them, or they feel. And well, there are some good things in that conversation actually. Like, if someone came up to me and told me that something I did that they don't like, I don't know, I talk too much about myself, which is not fucking true, I think, but like, just want to put that out there. Like, if for some reason someone thinks I'm talking too much about myself, or if for some reason someone says that I'm like, I don't put a lot of effort into friendship, which is that's something that I need to work on, because I feel like it's not that I don't know, for me it's a commitment to get out of the house sometimes and to hang out with people, even if it's someone I love, even if it's someone that I know that is going to, like, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be so happy and so good while I'm with them. Like, the commitment and the thought of getting out of the house and doing that exact thing fucking scares me sometimes, and therefore I don't reach out a lot to people, but I'm really working on it. Like, I have a friend she's currently in Rome, and I am like, but this is not actually happening. Like, I would love to talk to her every single day of my life, but she can't, and neither can I. But I would fucking love to, and I miss her so much. But when she was here, she actually reached out to me and said that she felt like I wasn't reaching out enough. She felt like I was not taking the initiative to hang out with her, to make plans. And I've tried since then so hard. Like, I love that she had this conversation with me, because I was not aware that this was happening. I mean, I kind of was, like, deep down, I knew it was, but I didn't, for me, it didn't feel like she was going to, like, notice this, okay? So I was so happy that she reached out, and she told me that, because now I can get better, and I think I did. I think I'm doing a fucking good job. So let's all thank her. But I don't know where I was going with this. I always get lost in this podcast, because if I don't, like, plan things out, I just get so fucking lost. But moral of the story is that I think it's so okay to let some friendships go. And I don't know why that's so frowned upon. Like, I don't think it's okay for you to hold on to a friendship solely because of the purpose of nostalgia. Like it brings you a nostalgic feeling, but you don't actually have that much fun. You get drained. I think it's totally okay for you to move on. And again, I was so scared of this because I thought I wasn't capable of making other friends. But I'm also in a very privileged position with my college and with, my type of personality, I guess, because I know that's not that easy for everyone. Like, once you're an actual adult with actual responsibilities, you don't have college, you don't have, like, activities that you're doing, it's way harder to make friends, and I'm so aware of that. And I'm pretty sure that this group of people that I've met this semester have helped me tremendously to do that, because we have so many fun conversations while also so many serious conversations, and that they just fucking led me to believe that I was capable of actually making meaningful connections so easily. Like, I don't even fucking overthink this anymore. When this used to be, like, the thing that kept me up at night, I don't even overthink this, and I'm so proud of myself, honestly. Like, I was journaling the other day, and I talked about this exactly thing that I'm talking about on this podcast, about letting some friendships go and why that's okay, because it just used to scare me so much. But I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of myself, honestly, that I am able to just connect with people, and it's just a blessing, honestly. And I think I'm gonna have to cut this fucking episode short, because even though I actually had some things that I want to talk about, my iPhone ran out of storage 6 times. I deleted Spotify. I have deleted every fucking app I've had. I don't have storage, so I think I'm gonna have to cut this short, unfortunately. But I just kind of want to give my thoughts about this, because letting friendships go, even though it's fucking scary, especially if it's people that you have grown with, it's so scary. And I'm not taking that out, but if it doesn't fulfill you, if you feel like your gut tells you, okay, you don't need anything else than your gut. Like, your gut can tell you everything. If you're hanging out with a group of people and your gut is just like, this doesn't feel right, it feels weird, you feel like I'm not, like, it's not fun, it's not fulfilling to be here, your gut will tell you, and you will know, okay? You just have to be in tune with that. And I've kind of, like, erased this gut feeling, because I didn't want to, again, I was scared of letting some friendships go, whether because of nostalgic feeling, whether because of some consequence, I don't fucking know, like people pleasing, I don't know. I've always known, and the reality is that once I let those friendships go, I've made space for new friendships that are just so much more fulfilling and are so much more in tune with the person I am today, which is beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful to think that I'm not the same person that I was like 3 years ago, and those people no longer serve me, and that's okay. They will also find their own group of people, okay? Like, don't be scared of cutting a friendship off because you're scared that the other person is not going to have like friends anymore. They will find it, okay? They will find it. Like, that's okay. Do what you want because of you. But yeah, I really have to go because I'm scared of my iPhone running out of storage again. I don't know how many more time I had. Blah. I don't even know. I don't know how to speak anymore. I don't like being rushed. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I think it's going to be a little bit over shorter podcast episode. But again, blame my fucking stupid fucking storage. Okay, I would love to sit here and talk a little bit more. And with that said, I hope you guys like it. I would love to hear your experience and thoughts on this. Like, my comments on these podcasts, I fucking love them. I love to read them because I just love the fact that everyone has such different experiences and are in such different places. But I think we kind of already, like, everyone shares this type of feelings, and I think it's so cool to realize that and to read that. And yeah, okay. I gotta go. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. And yeah, that's it. Bye.